subjects? It's me, Princess Swordheart the Gamer Queen here, back with another Let's Play of Sam and Max Save the World Remastered. But yeah, in this one we're going to be starting up Episode 4, Abe Lincoln Must Die. The President's lost it. Federally mandated group hugs, a pudding embargo. No, not the pudding! What's next? Sam and Max are off to Washington to take care of this bozo. But the political climate will only get stormier, and a new power will rise. But it's like, no, not the pudding. What did the pudding ever do? But we're gonna find out in this episode. But I'm aiming for, before we begin, I'm aiming for a 1,000 subscriber goal here on the channel, as currently 68.2% of you who watch these videos has not subscribed yet. But if you're new to the channel and want to see me make more awesome content like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button below and join my kingdom of heroes. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Play episode 4. Skunk Ape presents from the archives of Telltale Games. I'm getting a little better. What?
I am reborn.
Oh my god!
Feast on your entrails.
You're doing a prank call.
Devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner.
Oh my god, what the
No,
heck
that
were you
was,
doing?
Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day.
Trying to
What's
prank,
that?
phone
Yes.
call
Yes.
prank the
No.
commissioner.
Yes? Sweet Suffering
What?
Saint Sebastian on
What
the
is it,
sousaphone,
Sam?
Short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
What?
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
I like the angry look
The
Sam's
man's
giving
gone
off.
nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Oh no.
Get the keys.
Max is okay, but when you try to take away his gun, nope. A little bit of a callback to the Devil's Playhouse and Sam and Max. I just like that callback to the Devil's Playhouse in the intro, with them just jumping in. The little thing from 2006 from the trailer. Because I can't wait to see how they're going to do Season 2's trailer, if they're going to keep the same... Oh, but Episode 4, Abe Lincoln Must Die.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear, that woman was a dead ringer.
Well, I
for it.
mean,
Well, here
with
we are,
Max the way he
standing
is
in an
about
open field west of
mandatory
the White
gun
House.
Let's go
registration,
bring the
you
hammer
should
down on
expect
so-called
that.
Commander-in-Chief.
Any golf balls? Nope. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
I gotta admit, this episode was good.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
Of course.
The White House pool. Most
Ooh.
secure waiting pool on Earth.
You could see the submarine! In the original, you couldn't.
Jimmy?
Oh, great!
Hi.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
Sam and
I
Max
happened to
saved the
take my
world.
vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R.
Wow.
Speaking of which,
That's kind of pretty
baby,
amazing for you, Jimmy.
is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's
Oh,
government efficiency for you. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the
I
Clinton
just-
administration.
I just like how just so much
Valley
nostalgia.
parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit. Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey Sam, did I ever mention
1984?
how I memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Mac, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Really, Sam?
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation. at the
Agent
front door.
Super Bowl!
Talking dog and rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Okay.
Emotional violence. Good
Because
plan.
what we're going to want to do is distract Super Bowl with a phone call. But
Let us in, pal. We're
Yeah.
freelance police. Here to save the president.
talk to
I thought
him.
we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Oh.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
Please.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers,
Wow.
soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
I gotta admit, he's
Trust them.
good.
They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Well, I mean, they are the government. So,
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl. I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
oh my god! What the heck, Max?
Is that
You're
all you
not
do?
supposed to
Guard this
tell
door?
him.
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
Aw.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Bowl. What gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Right.
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
Ooh.
Did you call yourself Super Bowl?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Okay.
I've had enough of
We'll
this.
be back.
Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting
What?
pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
We can't do that. But
Where are we going, Sam?
we're going back to the office.
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
We'll actually like to see that. Because Actually, if Skunk Ape Games does decide to do the, well, you know, an alternate timeline to the Devil's Playhouse, I would actually like to see how it would play out.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives. Lefty's tool rental shop is still vacant.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap and spent hours out here playing fizzball with Lefty?
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent hours chasing Lefty down the street with a chainsaw,
Oh my
then yes.
god!
Precious memories.
Are you serious? Was he trying to reenact a movie?
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again.
But let's check on Sybil. Oh! Well, this is cute.
Do you guys want to submit an application for my dating service?
That depends. How extensive are your background checks?
Some other time, Max. Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
Yay!
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You can't
You're
get a
having trouble
date?
finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it.
Oh.
It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No
Aw.
offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths.
Oh, come on! Sam's
no
an,
offense.
I think
None
Sam would make an
taken. It's the
amazing
borderline cases
boyfriend.
you have to watch out for.
He's really nice.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn on.
Oh my god.
And tall men. And distinguished.
Oh.
And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
Oh my god. Oh.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure.
Yes.
Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
Okay.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which
Okay.
analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
Okay.
Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
Wow.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
Well, I mean, I don't know about all that. Still, you know, anything could happen.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shiggarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
Oh my god, really?
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting.
What is it?
It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow...
It
not
all
completely
makes
unexpected.
sense.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there
Yeah.
goes another blow to the
Yeah.
concept of a
What?
fair and just universe.
Hey,
Hang
Sam,
on.
What do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Okay, sorry if I went silent for a minute. Because I thought something was going on, but yeah. But also, my thoughts on Sam and Max's relationship. I could definitely really see them being together.
What's next on the career
Because
horizon?
based on how
Next.
deep the
This is
relationship
it.
goes
What
and
could be a better
how deep
job
it
than
went
helping
in the
people
Devil's
find their
toy
perfect
box?
match?
Volcano
Well,
guy.
the Devil's
Good
Playhouse.
point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
How many matches
How
have you
many
made?
couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest
But I gotta
number.
admit, this
But I've got
episode
a feeling
just
things
kind
will
of
start
really
to pick up
shows
after
me
the holidays.
their
All
relationship.
that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
See you around, Sybil.
Okay. But also, let's see how Bosco's doing. But yeah. Because I gotta admit, I do like season 3 for how deep they go into Sam and Max's relationship. Because it just really shows that. Q Bliss!
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Q Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something.
I love
Take
the
my
little
credit
ding
card. Put me on your
right
mailing
there.
list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What are you doing
What's a
here?
big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology.
The magic and
Oh, that's
science
nice.
of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
You mean Spanish?
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is.
Yay!
Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be
Because
gone.
we want him to vanish so then we can get the free home delivery sign.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Definitely not what it means.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. Stay colorful.
Okay.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
Oh my
That is
god.
pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh.
Oh, I can dig it.
Non-mafia owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Oh my
Sometimes
god.
blowing something up is its own reward, pal.
Well, I mean, that technically was an
Novelty gumballs.
explosion
Shaped just
that
like the real
was
thing, but
Max,
made of
Sam
inedible
and
plastic.
Max's fault. I would
Fool
say
your
it
friends, annoy
was
your
more on
grandparents.
the mole guy. Because what was his name? Harry Moleman. Okay. Oh my god, the little corgi is still there! Because if you guys see that, hey
What's shaking,
Bosco,
Ah, greetings, comrades.
and he's Russian this
I'm
time.
having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
He's Russian.
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor
Ooh,
of Workers' Glorious
good name.
Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
Right.
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
What do they
Knows what?
know?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all
What?
the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's
Hmm.
me, Max. Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
Right.
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Awesome.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying B-TAN's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Yay.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
Is most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
Is true serum.
Yay!
Makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Oh my god.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
What?
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
What?
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boscovorsky.
Right.
Fall of Berlin Wall.
Because there is no
French
way he
breaks
keeps getting
right
this
through
right with
autonomy.
money in different, countries.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir
Okay,
snow globes
Bosco's
from
old
Mystery
voice
Vortex?
actor was kind of a
Yes.
little bit better at saying this because I got it. It was kind of funny.
Do you have any Lobsterpots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Ah, we just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Oh wait, did you say wiener cozies?
Oh my god.
I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of
Oh my
wiener cozies.
god.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
Do you have any
That's just
potatoes in the likeness
hilarious.
of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
The mystery
Do
vortex.
you have any Lobsterpots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any
feel like I've
Tagalog
heard
rhyming
that
dictionaries
before.
abridged?
Niet.
Nothing for us right now. Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
But there's no one else in here.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these
Yay!
cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Aww.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie
Well, I
rotisserie?
mean,
Needs no
wow,
cleaning.
really shows
That's
how much you
vintage
love
flavor
Sam,
to
Max.
tasty friends.
I mean,
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning.
okay.
See you later.
He's no boy.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out how to get that truth serum for $100 million. But oh, let's see what the sludgy machine has
Sludgies.
now.
This week's flavors, caviar and borscht.
Oh,
Borscht, the red menace.
head out. Whee! Oh, there he is. But yeah, what I think on Sam and Max's relationship, I think it's pretty good. Like, there are moments that really show how deep their relationship is. I think it's pretty cool.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the
I
days when
don't know.
crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowl the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children? As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America.
Yeah,
Informed
but
by the committee to
I
remain
wanted to come back into the office. And they took Leonard
It's
as
our
a
favorite
souvenir.
shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
And they're holding him hostage in their closet. And it's like, huh, have they been feeding him?
It's our favorite shift.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Yeah, but now, check the TV.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini. Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
The White House.
White House.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure gonna be expensive this month.
It's for a
okay,
good
Max. I've
cause.
been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Oh,
Is anyone there?
I get to the DeSoto.
Where we going, Sam?
We're going to the White
Off
House.
to the White House.
Oh boy!
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello. Hello.
White House door.
Is anyone there? Hello.
Yeah, 'cause you had to distract him with that.
We're wrong
The
for
monkey!
resisting this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of.
What did the
So,
pudding
in
ever
conclusion,
do?
America, get
And
your
I
back
love
up off
pudding.
the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
Oh my
It's worse
god!
than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points.
No,
Those
he's
puddings are trying to
hypnotized.
steal our jobs.
No, they aren't.
And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant, that's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head.
Right.
Like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Well, we're gonna have to come up with an obvious distraction for that.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again. Hands off the cameras.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
Wow.
We're all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost anything makes sense if a president says it. Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Oh.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Apparently, even U.S. presidents have mothers. U.S. Senate talent show, second place.
My finest hour.
I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important. Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. Good day,
Hi.
Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Oh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
Because I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
What?
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You're
You've got to
denying
listen to us, sir.
it.
We'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
You have to get the president alone, Max. Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
You're still under arrest.
Still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir.
Yeah, you're not gonna find out.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas, but the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max. Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize
He was a
him,
part of the
Max?
toy
Half the time,
mafia.
I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the toy mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the toy mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
Right.
What toy mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in you two try anything and I'll plug you.
You're always with the president?
Right.
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
Right.
Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
2 for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for
Oh
years.
my god.
Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
Okay.
We'll be back.
I cannot wait. No one enters the war room.
Okay, okay.
That's it. You two are coming with me.
Okay, so we get kicked out.
Stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The
Governor
president has been
Whizzer!
waiting for you.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No.
True.
Hello, this is the White House. Hello,
Because didn't he and his brothers say they were going to Mount Rushmore?
hello.
Because that would have definitely happened
No,
with
sir.
them
I
wanting to
said
become
soda
government.
abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I?
No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking
What?
English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters?
Come on.
It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here.
get ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
They were
Those
probably
accursed
clones.
When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
What?
No momento, por favor.
Okay.
Too patient little guy, ain't he?
It was our.
What's new, Wizard?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota.
Oh.
Don't you guys read the papers? Just the bunnies.
You mean the obituaries,
We didn't
Max.
even see that.
Potato, potato. We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How'd you get into politics?
I won the election.
Oh.
It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote. Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity. Now there's a platform I can get behind.
What are you
What
doing
brings you
here?
to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP. Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know. It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation free for over 4 weeks now.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't
Help
get
'em.
federal funding, people all
Help 'em
over the
stop,
Dakotas
you
are
know,
going to get right back on the
what?
pop. I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw
Oh,
my
come
money
on,
away for some
Wizard.
washed
Not
up
everyone
soda
should
junkies
have
with
to
no
give
sense
up
of self-control.
soda.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
So you really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
Oh my
You
god.
ain't got no jelly.
Still too soon, Max.
Oh. Sorry.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You
Okay,
control the
I feel
bubbles.
bad.
The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya? Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass. All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
Okay.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter. What did he say, Sam? I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent. Can't understand a word.
Okay.
See you around, Wizard. Hello, Mr. President.
We're ready
We're
to
ready
interpret.
for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said, what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Okay.
Aha, I know
Because
what
we
you
gotta
mean.
trick
And
Wizard
ice cold orange
into going
sugar
to the
fizz. I
bathroom.
swear by it.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made, They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I know.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
But still. It's the only way we're gonna get the president alone.
Blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrup.
Oh no.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
I know, right?
More. I need more. I need a bathroom.
Oh.
Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Where
Yeah,
do you
'cause
think you're going?
Just how Sam and Max got kicked out.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Okay. Let's knock him out.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh my god!
These guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly pup.
The drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
And the
Our
way
first
his
clue should have
mouth.
been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought
And the way his
hypnotize
mouth
not hypnotize
moved.
her.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take
It's
days to get the
obvious.
smell out of the
The
interrogation.
guy right by him.
What have you done?
We didn't murder the president. It happened on his own.
These two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong.
Sam did it.
Still,
Sam did it.
ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't
Aw.
expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand,
We're standing right here.
I
Right.
hear everything you're saying.
it's time for a leader the people will have to listen to.
Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation.
I'll prepare the new candidate.
And it's Abe Lincoln.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think
Right.
this fake body is made of? Can
I
keep
don't
it?
No
know.
time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Yeah. Sorry, just the reaction is pretty funny.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah.
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters.
Yeah,
turn
that was
not
definitely
to
not
fear
Sam
and despair.
Max.
I have returned to guide us through this troubled
Yeah.
time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free
Oh,
world.
great.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run
I would
against him.
vote for you, Sam.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
I would vote for you too, Max. Yay! But it's like, huh? You think Sam would make a good president? Because I just gotta admit, I like how Sam was involved with becoming president.
It's
Well,
Lincoln's campaign flag.
Max.
I want you.
I'm sorry.
Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Oh, there's the president's
It's the
severed
head
head.
of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Pretty nice place here.
It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that I'd hate for there to be an accident.
How do you do that? Putting certain words in quotes when you talk.
I've been practicing.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Okay, so what we're going to want to do.
Free home delivery. Give me all you got.
Hey, Abe Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen,
I was on
we can
TV.
resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very
Right.
well then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
I just want to hear some of the point.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day.
Oh, I remember this.
Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Really, Max?
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a
Because
small
I gotta admit, he knows how to do an
set aside our
election.
differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
Wow, Max.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all.
Okay.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family
But I
values.
do like how the icons
course.
were changed for
A
Sam and
strong
Max
family
in the
unit is the
remaster,
rock
because it
upon
really
which our
shows more
society
towards their
is built.
comic
It's
book
easy
style.
today, in this age of your blinged out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Give me all you got.
And Lincoln has apparently offered to take all the nation's toxic waste for himself.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Give me all you got.
It sounds like Lincoln was speaking out in favor of religion in schools, but let's see if...
Okay.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
And we gotta make Max win, so
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. Free home delivery.
Okay.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Yep, definitely going down now.
Give me all you got. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Because we're gonna need it
Mr.
for
Lincoln,
later.
would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Ooh.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Okay. Let's talk talk about the issues.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Okay, one more hit and then Max will win. But we're gonna end this video off right here. And in the next one, we're gonna be winning the election. So, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button for more content in the future just like this. And click that notification bell for my latest videos and updates. Make sure to head over to Patreon to help support my college classes and to help me continue the channel. But yeah, I'm Princess Swordheart the Gamer Queen, and I'm signing off. Bye!